Yeah, I think, obviously we know Townsville are a really good team, but, it's not acceptable giving up 100 points. And also I think we had, a terrible shooting night. Credit to that to some of Townsville's defense, but I think in that first quarter alone, we missed kind of 6 or 7 layups, putbacks in around the rim, and so it just puts pressure, a lot more pressure on your defense every time you're getting good looks. And I was happy with the looks that we got in the first quarter, but then second quarter, same thing again, as we struggled offensively just to be able to execute and keep moving the ball. But I was happy with some of the looks that we were getting, and then also scoreboard pressure makes you play a little bit faster. And I thought that either their pressure or us playing faster didn't get us the good looks that we needed to get offensively. And then probably from a defensive perspective, we started okay and then lost our way in that second quarter, just with some of our pick and roll coverages and our communication in behind that.
Watching it live, it seems just a few too many missed opportunities on the ring.
Yeah, well, when you shoot, 29% from the field, and I like the looks that we were getting. Some of them we got to slow down on some of our finishes and play through a little bit more contact, but I like the finishes and the looks that we were getting.
I just felt like we were just a little bit one step behind maybe, but we'll get better. Yeah.
It is still obviously it's still very early in the season. Do you think it's a good lesson? Obviously you had a very big win last week.
Yeah.
Coming off that and then coming here this evening's loss tonight. What do you think that'll do in terms of continuing to grow and learn from this as the season continues?
Yeah, well, you got to learn very quickly in this league. It's the parity is really close, probably except for Townsville, and so you don't want to lose too much. I guess on terms of the ladder, and people are beating each other night in, night out. So for us, it's just finding that consistency in how we turn up every night to play and to practice. So I think that's for us is gonna we started off well the season, then we had a couple of losses and we bounced back. Have a great game against Bendigo, then we play really well against Sydney, and then have this tonight. It's just we've got to find some level of consistency at both ends of the floor if we're going to have any success.
And how is Sissoko? Is it knocked to the nose? Or
Yeah, I haven't got an update. Yep, yeah.
I think she'll get playing, but
Yeah.
it just seems a little nasty at the moment.
Yeah. To be honest, I don't know. Yeah. Easy.
Hey guys, it's just Seb from AAP. Just got a couple of questions just for you, Paul. What is your message to the team after this match, after this loss, to kind of get them back and ready for next week against Perth?
He told us not to let it happen again.
I think just like what I said previously, as I think I like the looks that we were getting from an offensive standpoint, that we just didn't finish well, whether that be through contact or just being able to get some buckets go down or get an N1 plays. So I think that was a message from me, is we got to be able to finish better when we do get feet in the paint. I thought 2 things that stood out was obviously our 3-point percentage and our free throw percentage were 2 areas that we need to be way better at. You can't, you're not going to win too many games shooting 13% from the 3 and shooting 56% from the free throw line. And I think that those 2 factors combined obviously then put scoreboard pressure in your play and catch up. And then from a rebounding perspective, I thought we didn't do a good enough job being tough and physical on the boards. So literally some things to fix, but we've got to bounce back quick. We've got to have short-term memory, go back home and get ready for a home game next week.
And just following on from that, the match looked very physical today. Was this almost a step up from some of the other games you played, just in terms of that physicality?
Oh, I mean, it was pretty painful. I think every game that we play is physical. This, it's a very physical league this season. So I don't think tonight was any different.
That's all I have. Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Awesome. Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you.